April 22nd, 2025 began like any other spring day in the breathtaking valley of Pahalgam, nestled deep within the Kashmir Himalayas. Tourists flocked to the Baisaran Valley, enchanted by its rolling green meadows and snow-capped peaks. Among them were families, honeymooners, and friends seeking peace and escape from their busy lives. But paradise turned to horror in an instant. Without warning, 4 armed militants emerged from the surrounding forest. Identifying themselves as members of the so-called Kashmir Resistance, they began to indiscriminately target the unsuspecting tourists. Survivors later recounted chilling details. The attackers demanded that people recite Islamic verses, gunning down those who could not. The brutal assault claimed 26 lives, 25 Indians, and 1 Nepalese national. Screams echoed through the valley as people fled, stumbled, and fell. Some found cover behind rocks, others behind horses, while a few used trees to shield loved ones. The air, once filled with laughter and mountain breeze, now carried gunfire and cries for help. News spread like wildfire. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on a diplomatic trip abroad, cut it short and returned immediately. What followed was swift and stern. India sealed its mainland border with Pakistan, suspended the Indus Waters Treaty, and withdrew its diplomats from Islamabad. Around the world, leaders voiced their support. The US President, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu condemned the attack, standing in solidarity with India in its fight against terrorism. But the emotional wounds ran deeper. Pahalgam, which had welcomed over 3 million tourists in 2024, now stood nearly empty. Fear replaced festivity. Airlines scrambled to arrange return flights for those desperate to leave, while the tourism industry braced for collapse. As the nation mourned, security forces launched an intense manhunt for the perpetrators. Home Minister Amit Shah vowed justice. Those behind this cowardly act will be hunted down. The Pahalgam attack was not just an act of terror. It was a blow to the idea that beauty and peace could bloom untouched in a troubled land. Yet amidst the grief, the people of India stood united, vowing never to let terror define their homeland.